I remember it vividly, the day I stumbled upon the demonic farmhouse. The air hung heavy with an eerie stillness as I navigated the winding dirt roads, the only sound accompanying me being the distant howl of the wind. The sun dipped low on the horizon, casting long shadows that seemed to dance with malevolent intent. As I approached the farmhouse, a shiver ran down my spine, a primal instinct warning me of the evil that awaited within. The structure loomed ominously against the darkening sky, its windows like empty eye sockets peering into the void. Yet, despite the overwhelming sense of dread, I felt compelled to step inside, driven by an insatiable curiosity that bordered on madness. The door creaked open with a deafening groan, and I stepped into the foyer, the musty scent of decay assaulting my senses. The air was thick with an oppressive darkness, suffocating me with its weight. Shadows danced across the walls, twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes that seemed to taunt me with their malevolence. I ventured further into the farmhouse, each step echoing through the empty halls like a death knell. The floorboards groaned beneath my weight, protesting the intrusion of the living into this cursed domain. And then, I saw it, a flickering light emanating from the depths of the darkness, drawing me inexorably closer like a moth to a flame. As I entered the room, my breath caught in my throat at the sight before me. The walls were adorned with symbols of unspeakable horror, their twisted shapes pulsating with a sickly glow. In the center of the room stood a figure, its form obscured by the shadows, yet radiating a palpable aura of malevolence. I tried to flee, to escape the clutches of this unholy place, but it was too late. The door slammed shut behind me, sealing my fate within the confines of the demonic farmhouse. Panic seized me, my heart pounding in my chest as I searched desperately for a way out, but every path was blocked by darkness and despair. And then, I heard it, a guttural growl echoing through the halls, sending shivers down my spine. I turned to face the source of the sound, only to come face to face with a creature straight from the depths of hell itself. Its eyes burned with a fiery intensity, its twisted form contorted into a grotesque parody of humanity. As the creature lunged towards me, its claws outstretched, I scrambled backward, my heart pounding in my chest. In a desperate bid for survival, I searched frantically for any means of escape, my hands grasping at anything within reach. And then, I saw it, a small window, its glass stained with age, offering a sliver of hope amidst the suffocating darkness. With a surge of adrenaline, I hurled myself towards it, crashing through the fragile barrier and tumbling out into the night air. I landed hard on the ground, the impact knocking the wind from my lungs, but I pushed through the pain, scrambling to my feet and fleeing into the night. Behind me, I could hear the creature's enraged howls, its fury echoing through the countryside as it realized that its prey had slipped through its grasp. I ran until my legs could carry me no further, the adrenaline fueling my escape from the clutches of the demonic farmhouse. And as the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, I collapsed onto the ground, my body trembling with exhaustion and relief. I had survived, but the memory of that night would haunt me forever, a reminder of the darkness that lurked in the heart of the countryside. And as I looked back at the farmhouse, its silhouette fading into the distance, I knew that I had escaped with my life, but at what cost?